Wow, we've pretty much just switched these streams to nighttime, haven't we? What is this? Like our fourth nighttime stream in a row? Yeah, something like that at least. I don't know. What can I say? Nighttime just works better for us. We've got more time in the evenings. We did pretty good the first couple of days, rushing out some of those morning streams, but hey, we made it. So great to see you folks. Hope you've had a great day. I know we sure have. Man, oh man, this might have been the hottest, the hottest, sunniest day that we've had since like the first day at Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
Like there wasn't hardly any clouds or a spot of rain today. It was just
I forgot
yeah.
my hat in the car.
Oh really? Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine in the car. We can go get it if you want.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we should get it. I mean, I don't know. I'm just thinking it might not do so good with the heat, but I guess it doesn't really matter.
No, it is a sun hat after all.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's not really made of fabric or anything like that, so no big deal. No big deal. But yeah, today we did downtown Orlando. It was actually pretty cool to see. We got up on the Orlando Eye, and for those of you who don't know, the Orlando Eye is like a huge, big Ferris wheel. Apparently, it's actually one of the biggest Ferris wheels in the world.
Yeah, the second biggest.
Second biggest?
Next to Los Angeles.
That was Las Vegas, California, somewhere around there.
Yeah,
Anyways,
maybe it is Vegas.
yeah, it was really cool though. Really, really cool. Like super well set up. I only been on a Ferris wheel I think like once before, and it was just a sketchy little carnival Ferris wheel, and
Just once.
yeah, I think just once. I think only once. I'm not much one for
Yeah,
Ferris
yeah.
wheels or heights, so I don't
I was
really.
obsessed with Ferris wheels as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the ones in our hometown?
Yeah, the fair.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one was
Every time
sketchy.
I went on it, it would get stuck at the top for like hours.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
rough.
It was super
Hey,
rusty.
little Game and Last.
Number
You
one.
got first.
Haha, great to see ya. Ferris wheels are the best. Oh man, if you like Ferris wheels, you would definitely love the Orlando Eye. It's like, I don't know, it's a different kind of Ferris wheel. Like the Ferris wheels I'm
Yeah.
used to, you sit in seats not much different from the ones we're sitting in now, you know, and you've got like maybe a little bar holding you in, but you can like rock the seat. You know, you're
Yeah.
just in the open air. These ones were like really
Like
big.
cubes.
Like yeah, they're almost like remind me of cable cars kind of like,
Yeah.
and they're totally sealed in, and they have like a nice little bench in the middle that you can sit in, and you know, there's no wind. It's all like airtight, air conditioned, which was super
Yeah,
nice.
It was, it took about 20 minutes.
Yep, it was a 20-minute from top to bottom and back to the bottom again. Really smooth ride. Like it never stops. The Ferris wheel never stops. You board it while it's moving. Hey,
Yeah.
what's going on there, Holden? And is that Mr. Me? I think that's Mr. Me. Sounds like that. You know what? I've never been to London. Don't know much about the London Eye.
It's like the London Eye, it's just a little bit taller.
Have you been on the London Eye?
No, I think we got in line for it, and then it was taking too long, so we had to move on. But
I can imagine the London Eye is probably pretty popular.
Oh, yeah, super.
I always thought the London Eye was like the biggest Ferris
That's
wheel.
what I thought,
Yeah,
too.
it's so popular. Like it's so famous. It's probably one of the most famous Ferris
I
wheels
guess
in the
just,
world.
it's in a really good location.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
the main thing.
Downtown London, right?
Yeah, this one
legendary
was
city.
cool, but there wasn't as much to see as you would see from the London Eye.
It's true. It's true. Yeah, this one was like it was still really cool, and you could like see Epcot in the distance, and you could see Volcano Bay and a few big other things. It was really neat.
Jensen. Just
Ah,
recently 27
Jensen with the 27 months. Thank you, Jensen, for the 27-month resub. Lots of hype and love in the chat for you there. Thank you, guys. That is awesome. Mr. Frank, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. K2. The 2Ks. Great to see everybody. Hope you had a fantastic day. Hope you're enjoying some of this beautiful weather as we are. Yeah, we had a really, really great day riding that Ferris wheel. We went to the Upside Down house. I believe it's called Wonderworks, and wow,
Yeah.
not what I was expecting.
No, my grandparents thought it was based on the outside. It's an upside down house, right? And they went to
Like
another place
literally.
in one of the other states where, again, it's an upside down house, and you walk through, and everything inside is upside down, so it looks like you're walking through the ceiling,
Yeah.
or across the ceiling. And when we went into this one, it turns out it's like more of an arcade. They called it an indoor theme park, kind of like the
Yeah, like
science center
fair
thing.
sort of thing. It just
it wasn't.
it's hard to describe.
It was really cool.
Really
But it
cool.
was nothing like we thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it was all full of like optical illusions and just tiny little science demonstrations.
Yeah, it was cool.
Oh, it was super cool. Like there was a lot of cool stuff in there. I think one of my favorite moments from in there, and one of the scariest moments, was the rope climbing course. It was
not what we thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it was a lot scarier than I anticipated.
I froze a few times.
Yeah. I really, as you guys know, I have like a pretty sensitive fear of heights, and man, oh man, I don't think anything on this trip brought out my fear of heights like that did. Like that was pretty scary.
I love heights. I love them so much, and I froze on this thing. Like,
yeah, you got scared on there.
The ropes, I couldn't do it. There were some where you went across these like platforms, and I could handle those. They're like, this big. Your tip of your shoe could barely fit on them.
Yeah.
You had to like go across. You had a harness. There's nothing to hold on to. I just held on to my
held on to your safety rope, right?
Yeah, otherwise I lost my balance too much. I almost fell a couple times, which was intense.
Oh,
like, what do they do if you fall off? Does someone have to come up and rescue you? Because you would hopefully just be hanging there.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't actually fall. Like you would just have to pull yourself back on. Like it doesn't slack.
Fall. It doesn't slack, but you'd be kind of swinging, right? I imagine it would be very difficult for you to get your balance again.
Yeah, I mean, like
especially on the ones that have no handrail.
Maybe if you really had trouble, but I imagine if you lost your balance, you just have to climb your way back on. Cause
yeah, I feel like there's not enough room for you to actually fall past what you're
standing on. Exactly. Yeah. Like
I feel like you'd just be like swinging back and forth.
No, you just put your feet back down, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Like you just put your feet back down on the surface.
Crazy.
No, it was scary though. It was scary.
Those ones are okay. The ones I couldn't handle, where you had to walk across the rope and you had to hold on to more rope, and I couldn't do the rope.
The shakiness.
Rope was too much. I didn't even know how to attempt to get on. There's one, the first set of ropes where it was the bottom for your feet and the top for your hands. I couldn't even reach that. It
was pretty intense.
So I was like, okay, I'm not doing that.
Pretty intense.
I'm not doing that.
Had our hearts racing, but you know what? We did it. We went all the way to the top and back down.
I did it too. I even went to the top.
Yeah.
Man, I was too short for this. I don't know how the kids do it.
Yo, some of those kids were like monkeys, man. They were just running through that thing,
my God.
No fear.
I couldn't reach. I had to they said no jumping, but it was either that or I had to just stay up there.
Yeah. You did good, though. You did good.
Cool.
Yeah, it was quite an experience for sure.
Intense.
Quite an experience. It's a lot of fun, though.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Holden, you've actually been to Wonderworks and it was awesome, but you went to the one in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Oh yeah, really, Holden? So they have multiple of these locations. Did you get to do the rope climb like we're talking about, or what? Next episode of Oregon is on SCS Software Twitter. Oh right, yo Frank, that's awesome. Oregon, I know they're teasing us with the state of Oregon and the Baltic states for ETS2. I'm so excited for those DLCs. I can't wait till they release. Yeah, Frank, you're a sub, man. Feel free to post a link. Go ahead. I won't be able to look at it myself. I don't have anything to look at it with, but if anybody else is interested in that, go for it. No problems.
We didn't get time to do Terror.
Yeah, what is it with everybody in Tower of Terror? That's a really popular one.
Yeah.
Oh, the nail bed. Yeah. I did the nail bed.
Pepper did the nail bed. I pressed the button.
It's not painful, but it's definitely uncomfortable. Like it was.
The look on your face.
Yeah, it was a different kind of an experience. I mean, it's exactly what it sounds like, guys. You lay on a bed, and there's all these nails that come up, and you actually support your body weight on, probably a couple hundred nails. And the idea is, I read on the panel, it's like, one of these nails would pierce your skin and impale you. But since you're resting on, dozens and dozens and dozens of them, it distributes your weight evenly enough that it won't actually pierce your skin. And it's true, because I laid on there and it didn't pierce my skin, but it was not pleasant. I wouldn't want to sleep on that bed. Wouldn't be able to sleep on that bed. Yeah, it was very it was freaky. It looked like something out of I don't know, Count Dracula's house. Like it was uncomfortable.
Tell them about the brainwaves.
Oh yeah, the brainwave game. Yeah, it was a cool game. They hooked you up to like a a brainwave monitor, like an ECG or whatever they call it, and
echocardiogram.
Oh.
EEG.
EEG? Yeah, something, I don't know. Little headband that you put on it detects your brain waves, supposedly. And the game was, so it was 1v1, and there was a ball in the middle of the table that I didn't notice until you told me about it. And the idea was to get the ball all the way to the opposing player's side. And the way you would do this is by lowering your brain activity, so staying as calm as possible.
Apparently I have low brain activity.
I get distracted way too easily. I didn't even put up a fight.
The actual scores. You were like,
yeah, I was watching the graphs.
The whole time you're watching the graph. I
Not
didn't
the
look
whole
at the
time.
graph.
I was
most
trying to close my eyes most of it.
Yeah.
I was trying to like meditate, but it just didn't work.
I was just watching the ball, and it just went steadily across all the way across the table to Pepper's side. It took like 20 seconds.
I didn't even know. I didn't even know what was going on. Like, I had no idea what I was doing.
I thought that meant I was losing, though. I was trying so hard to stay calm, but I kept laughing because it was so quiet. But I still won, so
yeah.
It's fine.
GG Ocean. GG Ocean. No surprises there.
I can't deal with silence. I just burst into laughter.
What's going on, Bullet Star? Nice to see you. And if you guys are wondering what I'm doing, I'm just trying to read the chat. Business Cat, nice to see you.
I'm checking Twitter. Hey, Frank.
Awesome stuff.
Holden retweeted.
Hey, cheers,
Thank
Bullet
you.
Star.
Thank you, Holden.
Ooh, yeah,
Thank
lots
you,
of
Pepper.
retweets.
You
Good stuff.
retweeted.
Oh, of course, always retweeting
I
the
got
Ocean.
like 3 new follows yesterday.
Yeah, wow, nice.
I know.
Yeah, guys, check out Ocean's Twitter. Give her a follow if you haven't already. She'd appreciate it. And Ocean posts a lot of cool stuff on our Florida trip.
I post my face a lot.
Yeah.
And Harry Potter.
She's got a beautiful face, and Harry Potter's cool, right, Potter
And I like
Brown?
cats. Yeah.
Nice to see you there, Potter Brown. Business Cat, if I didn't already get you there. Hope you guys are doing well. And yeah, we've been in Florida now for well over a week. We're coming up on 2 weeks soon. In fact, guys,
Yeah.
we're coming up on our journey home soon. Funny enough.
2 more days.
Yeah, 2 more days.
2 more full days, and then, we're leaving like 2 hours into Monday.
I'm not looking forward to leaving day, guys. It's going to be a
No.
nightmare. So tomorrow we get a full day. I don't know exactly what we're doing tomorrow. I guess we'll find out.
No one knows what we're doing tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah, nobody knows.
Wow.
No plans. There were no plans for today either. We didn't leave until like close to 2 o'clock.
Oh. Well, we'll just see how it goes. Be a surprise. Be a surprise for us all. And then Sunday's going to have to be a real chill day because we're going to have to get like a really early bedtime because we're going to have to be at the airport by like 5 a.m. on
like
Monday.
An hour drive to the airport, guys.
So we're going to have to be up. Like, do we have to be there at 5? Oh, I got to check the details on this flight, man, because we got to get Holland real early though, like super early. It's gonna be nuts. And then
we have to be there 2 hours early, and then it takes like an hour to get there. So.
Yeah. So it's an hour drive to get there. They say to leave 2 hours before your flight's departure, so you can get into the airport, go through security, check your baggage.
It's supposed to be pretty quiet when we get there.
It's supposed to be pretty quiet, but man, you don't want to arrive at the airport late because if we miss that plane,
I'm not saying to. I'm just saying
it's
at least supposed to be quiet.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So not worried about getting held up, but man, it's gonna be wild. And then we've got our 2 more like 3-hour flights.
Ooh.
And, yeah. Oh, what?
Crimes of Grindelwald's screenplay is being released.
Oh,
I wonder when that is. I'm assuming after the movie.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Wouldn't that be like spoilerish if you read the screenplay before watching the movie?
Yeah. I'd buy the screenplay before watching the movie.
Yeah, that's cool.
The movie comes out November, I want to say 12th or 16th.
Wow. Do they usually release the screenplays to movies?
No, but Beast does.
Oh.
That's their thing.
That's weird.
Because they don't have books, so they release the screenplays.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool though. That's cool. I like that.
Okay, we're
should have turned on the fan.
It's already been 10 days.
Yeah.
Crazy
Florida.
how time flies.
Florida day 10. Yeah. We've gotten streams up for each and every day too. So if you guys are interested, check them out.
Oh, cool, Bullet. We're about a half hour from Orlando.
Nice to see you again, Les. Hope you're doing well. Hello from Florida.
Did you enjoy flying? It was Pepper's first time
Yeah.
in a plane.
Yeah.
It's my third time.
It was good. I mean, it's like being on a bus or a train or whatever.
Yeah.
It was.
I found it a lot more chill this time. The first time I went on a plane, I was freaking out.
Yeah. A lot of people get flying anxiety, but you barely even notice it. Like it's.
I don't.
It's.
I just used to freak out over everything.
Yeah.
So. It was very dramatic.
Yeah, it's pretty cool though. It's pretty cool. I mean, you know, we don't have any special seats or anything, so we're just kind of jammed into economy seats. So it's not really like looking at the window and getting to see some of the sky and stuff was pretty cool. I guess you're getting the window seat this time.
Yep.
So that was pretty neat.
We're on the wrong side of the plane again.
Yeah, we're on the wrong side for the sun. We're on the opposite side of the sun, so we don't get to see the beautiful sunrise or anything, which sucks.
The screenplay comes out the same day as the movie.
Cool.
And we're gonna go see it on the day the movie releases.
Yeah.
So.
You know what I'm excited to go see is the new Han Solo movie.
Yeah, we should
awesome.
do that. We should totally do that on Tuesday.
Yeah, sounds good.
Maybe
sounds
next
good.
Tuesday. We'll see.
Tuesday, Monday. We're going as soon as we touch down. We're going straight to the theaters.
Oh my God, Frank! One of my highways, there were 4 peacocks that escaped from the zoo. Oh no, one died and the other 3 are missing.
Oh no.
That.
Where? Yeah, that went downhill.
Yeah.
Where was this?
I don't know.
Where did that
Wherever
happen?
Frank lives.
Well, peacocks can survive in the wild, right?
Some of them apparently.
Yeah, taking off is pretty cool, but I think landing is more fun because you really get to feel the plane touch down. Whereas taking off is really smooth. Like I was narrating the whole thing with my flight simulator experience. I was narrating all the taxi procedures and stuff like that, and I struggled to tell when we actually took off.
The Incredibles 2, we actually got to see a preview, a 10-minute sneak preview for that movie. But we were at Disney at Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, we saw the first 9 minutes of that movie. It looks cute. Yep. Yeah, it's gonna be a good movie. We might actually go see that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can remember seeing the first Incredibles, but that was like years ago. Usually asleep before it takes off.
Kids, wasn't it?
Well, it was when we were younger, for sure. It's not like we weren't like super little kids when the first Incredibles came out.
Really?
No.
Can someone look up what year the Incredibles came out? I'm just curious.
I think we were still like in grade school, maybe, but
I just remember being at my uncle's house and watching that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember watching it too, but I don't remember where I was. I feel like it was like, maybe like 10 or 11 years ago.
We're outside.
Oh, yeah. Wow, it was 14 years ago?
Yeah.
Whoa.
So we were 10 years old.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
10 years old.
Damn. Okay, well, I was wrong. Oh, man.
Yeah, we're sitting in like a screened-in porch, so what you're seeing is outside at nighttime.
Yeah. It's very, very dark out there, guys. It's very nighttime. Sunflower? Yeah, we were doing morning streams, but we just find we're so jammed in the morning.
We don't even leave early. We're just so busy.
It's just,
And then, we gotta leave and don't have time to sit down.
And we're just trying to get ourselves, all sorted and dressed and teeth brushed and breakfast to eat,
and then everyone's ready to go, so it's like, gotta go.
Yeah, exactly. And we were kind of rushing the streams, getting like 10, 20-minute streams in.
Yeah.
Whereas in the evening, we're more like able to get in 20, 30, 40. Well, actually, we've been doing up to an hour lately. I'm thinking of keeping it a little bit shorter tonight because I'm like super tired, but
I'm so tired.
We'll see how it goes.
But we also talk a lot. Okay, so at the Upside Down House, Wonderworks, we did the ropes course.
Yep.
The little girl behind us had a total breakdown. She was like 7 or 8.
Oh, yeah.
I almost joined her.
It was so scary up there. I mean,
man.
You were only up like maybe a max, like on the 3rd floor, you're maybe like a max of like 20 feet or so up. But man, because like you just had your harness on. It was scary, man. Like of all the rides and everything we went on, nothing, like we did the 500-foot Orlando Eye, and that was like whatever,
you know what sucked? So you had this harness on, and the harness had a strap that went up to like
The
this
track, yeah.
So when you'd walk, it would go along with you. Well, it would get stuck constantly whenever
I didn't have that problem.
You had it a couple times. I saw you have it.
Yeah, just once when I was going up the stairs.
I'd have it constantly. When I was going across stuff, it would just stop moving. And I'd go to step and I just wouldn't move. And so I'd have to like go back and try to unjam it. And it was so scary because you'd have to like hold on with one hand and use the other hand to try to like move this thing.
It was pretty scary when you couldn't have your harness follow you, but I didn't really have a problem with it too much. Not like that.
That happened to me a lot.
Yeah, we did take slightly different routes through the course.
Yeah.
And I actually would guide mine a lot because there's a lot of junctions.
Yeah,
like whenever you came to one of those things, I would guide it through because.
Well, when we first got up there, I was walking and we got to one of the junctions and I got stuck and I couldn't figure out how to get through it and I panicked and I was gonna be like, guys, I broke it, it's not working. You just have to like move it yourself. But man,
funny, you were more freaked out up there than me.
Like across. I don't know. There were some times where I saw you frozen. You'd be like halfway across one of the obstacles.
Well, yeah,
you'd just be like.
I feel like you had a much more traumatic experience here.
I got stuck a lot.
Yeah.
And I couldn't reach things. I'd watch you go in front of me and you just like grab on stuff and I'd go to grab and I'd be like dangling trying to reach stuff.
Oh, she's too small.
I'm too small. I don't know how the kids were. They were like running and leaping.
Oh, yeah,
I had to follow them on that. Yeah, it was crazy.
God, like ridiculous.
And then there's the part at the end where you had to go down the stairs and it had those locks that would come up.
Yeah, the brakes.
That took me a while
just get sucked down.
Yeah, to figure that out. I missed the
you missed the instructions.
But then I saw the rope and I was like, man, if I pull this rope, there's like a 50-50 chance something bad will happen. So I'm just gonna go for it. And I released it, so it worked.
Yeah, that's cool. I really enjoyed it, so I thought it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was cool.
Oh man, it is not cooling off at all,
Frank. It's getting way hotter.
Well, it's not getting hotter now. It's nighttime, so it's getting cooler. But the humidity
day by day
really makes it like it's hot. Like it does not cool down in the evening here, like it does back at home. Back at home, the air would be nice and crisp, and just it would feel more like Right now, it feels like I'm in a swimming pool.
Yeah, we still get the really hot sun. Like it feels just as hot at home, but. It's not, you don't get the humidity. Yeah,
the humidity, like you guys said even before we ever came up here, like the humidity is the real killer. Like,
it feels like a sauna. Like.
Yeah. It's nice though. I have enjoyed it. Like the weather doesn't really bother me.
No.
I wish we turned the fans on as we came out here. Yeah, okay, cool. Thanks, Ocean. There we go. Get fans. Fans really help. The AC down here is great too, so that helps a whole bunch as well. Having good AC. Alright, that's one. And that's two. Beautiful. Oh yeah, we're watching, we were watching right up until we came out here, we were watching the, what do they call it? It's a tattoo. It goes on in... The Scottish tattoo. It goes on in Edinburgh in the month of August. Really, really cool ceremony. Obviously, we've never seen it live, but we're watching the 2017 recording inside right now, and it's really, really neat. Like, wow, man, what a performance. Reminds me of the, sort of reminds me of the performances we've been seeing down here, like the nighttime shows at the Disney parks and whatnot.
Yeah. We're in a screened-in porch right now, so we're kind of outside, kind of inside. Yeah. we're pretty much outside, just the screen stops the bugs and the geckos, but not really. The geckos are all over the place. I love the geckos.
Love the geckos.
They're so cool. I touched one today. It climbed over my hand. We were trying to get him outside, so we were just guiding him, and he like turned around and climbed over my hand.
I got a pretty cool gecko picture today too. I love those little guys. They're funny. Oh, Boo, what's going on, Boo? It's so hot here too. I was covering. I can't really read
Relay for Life and got sunburnt at like 6 p.m. The weather's garbage.
Oh, wow. Boo, where is that?
You?
Yeah. I know Boo spent a lot of time in China, but I feel like you left China recently to somewhere else, back to America or something like that.
Crazy.
Yeah. Well, sunscreen up, guys and gals, unless you're allergic to sunscreen.
I'm allergic to every type of sunscreen I've tried.
Yep.
Like, seriously, I get these crazy, like, hives and bumps and stuff. I get, like, chemical burns from the sunscreen. crazy.
But supposing you can wear sunscreen, like, really wear it, guys. Really wear it.
If not, wear really big hats.
Really big hats. That's a good one, too. That's a really good one. Yeah, I managed to get myself, like, I don't know how much you guys can tell, but just so much more tanned now than I was when I first came here. Like, oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, I know, right? It's crazy.
That was from day one.
We've been soaking up a lot of sun.
Yeah.
Tons and tons of sun.
It was only day one that really got me. After that, I was alright.
Yeah, I think I got that little bit of sunburn on day one, too, but it's already gone, so no big deal. Yeah, all right, Boo. You're back in Illinois. He's trying to head back to Mongolia with the Peace Corps, though. I have an interview on Thursday. Wow, Boo, that's awesome.
Good
Mongolia.
Luck.
That's going to be pretty with the grass and the horses. That's going to be nice. The horses. Horsies. Mongolia. They're famous for their horses, aren't they?
I don't know.
Yeah. I think Mongolia is very, very. They're horse people. Like they're entirely horse culture. Like they're all about the horses. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong on that.
Cool, Holden. I didn't know you were in Montreal.
Oh yeah, cool, Holden. Cool. It's 30 and humid in Montreal. Well, hey, better than freezing and snowy, right? Yeah, I'm excited to enjoy some more warm weather when we go back home. It's gonna be nice.
It's nice that we're not here in the winter, because that would just be.
Oh, that would just be cruel, right? Yeah, getting to spend 12 days in Florida and then going back to the Canadian winter. Oh, good gravy.
Wow, horses are one of Mongolia's 6 sacred animals.
Sweet deal.
That's cool. I love horses.
Oh yeah, horses are cool.
They're my favorite.
Yeah, I've obviously never been there, but Mongolia, from what I've seen, looks like a beautiful, beautiful country. It's right on the other side of the Great Wall of China.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. Yeah, cool. That's awesome, Boo. Well, I really hope that goes well for you, and I hope you get over there. That sounds like an awesome trip.
I can't stop yawning, guys.
Oh, yeah, I know. The sleepiness, I know. We didn't get to bed till, well past midnight, and I feel like we're just up so early in the morning.
What did we do yesterday? Oh, yesterday was SeaWorld.
Yeah, SeaWorld was good times. Really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Oh, I think the tattoo is over.
Yeah.
It throws me off that they call it a tattoo. To me, a tattoo is, on the skin, not a performance. It's a weird use of the word.
They said it's the name of the who was it? The company that kind of organizes it all.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Or one of the choreographers or something.
It's the first I've ever heard any of it, so.
I just heard that during the performance.
Oh, okay.
We're leaving Monday, so 2 more full days.
2 more full days, yeah. Tomorrow's going to be a mystery day. Sunday's going to be pack our suitcases and try to sleep as much as humanly possible day.
Yeah, maybe go to the clubhouse and play some pool.
Yeah, shoot some more pool. I'd love to do that.
Maybe we can go swimming.
Nah, I can't go swimming. I've got, I'm totally healed up pretty much. You can see, this is what's left of my hand and my elbow and stuff, but just under this Band-Aid, I have just one break in the skin left, and it's so deep. I can't go. I can't go in the water at all. It's just, it's too open. It's too deep. It's just like a cigar burn size little wound, but it's gonna stop me from going in the water. I can't risk it. I've been reading up on it, and it's man, if I get some sort of an infection from that water, I'm gonna kick myself in the back of the head.
Not worth it.
I just can't risk it.
Yeah, I forgot you had that one left.
Yeah, I know. It sucks so bad because literally everything else is beautifully healed. Even my knee is. I think it's pretty much healed. So yeah, I just can't go in the water. I just can't.
We gotta go swimming before the summer is over, though.
Yes,
I don't know where
definitely.
or when or how.
Hey, we'll find something. We have lots of water nearby.
Just knock on neighbors' doors and tell them let us use their pool.
Hey, I like swimming in freshwater, too. We have some really nice lakes. I used to swim in freshwater lakes all the time as a kid. It's really nice to swim in a freshwater lake. They're not always, the cleanest, but you just don't drink the water. And there you go. And you just shower after.
Yeah.
But it can be a lot of fun. Yeah, I know. Really unfortunate that I managed to injure myself so badly before we came out here. But hey, I'm glad I was healed up enough to do the rope climbing course. I was almost a little bit nervous that my wrist was going to be too sore to do it, but I'm actually able to support my body weight on my hand again, so
That's good.
that's really nice. That's really nice. I'm happy with that. I hope that's my last injury for a long while.
Yeah. I know, I almost don't want to go back on those paths for a while.
I know. I'm almost scared to do it again, but
It'll be fine.
gotta get back on the horse, man. Gotta do it.
It's never been a problem before.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
just gotta learn from that.
Yeah, gotta keep an eye on little kids. Go slow whenever there's little kids present. That's the moral of the story, kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, cool. And yeah, I think we caught up with you there too, Boo. Fantastic. You'll be okay. You're young. Hey, cheers, sunflower. Yeah, I'm just hoping I don't do it again. I know I've almost thought about yeah, I think I might even do like some safety gear for next time we go out. You know, get some elbow and knee pads, just so if or just so for when I hit the ground again, I don't skin myself so bad. 'Cause boy, oh boy, that sucked. That sucked. Yeah. Oh well, what can you do? As K-Fel might say, life is life.
Life is life.
I'm just glad I got off so lucky and that we've been able to enjoy our trip so fully anyway. It's like it hasn't really been a problem, so.
Yeah, I'm glad you
nice.
I'm just glad you didn't do that like the day before we left. You did it the week before.
Yeah. And you know what? I learned a lot in how to treat wounds and scrapes and stuff.
So did I.
Yeah, that's good. So next time, I'd say knock on wood, but there is literally no wood out here. Something that I've noticed in Florida is a lot of buildings and a lot of things outdoors are not made of wood because I guess the humidity just pretty much instantly rots it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But yeah, knock on wood, I won't need any of that knowledge anytime soon.
Knock on rock.
Knock on rock. Yeah, there we go. That's got to be lucky, right?
Sure.
Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Yeah, wow, what a trip though. I had so much anticipation taking this trip down to Florida and man, I've enjoyed every day of it so far. It's been like so cool. It's gonna be so weird going back.
But yeah, gotta get right back to work.
Yeah, right back to it,
guys. I keep
guys.
getting messages from my manager. So, is there any chance you're coming back early?
Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping right now, I think tomorrow is the start of hurricane season, so again, knock on wood.
June 1st.
Yes, today, June 1st. But I'm just fingers crossed that the weather holds out and our flight goes without a problem.
Fine. It's not like hurricanes start on June 1st.
Oh yeah.
It's just,
hey,
it's
but
from
man,
June to September.
some of these storms we've been having is enough to stop planes from taking off.
Oh yeah.
Like,
if
it's coming down like that, it could delay our flight. And
there's been a couple storms recently. It doesn't necessarily mean there are going to be storms like that every day.
No, it's true. It's true.
And they're not calling for any. And we're leaving in like 2 or 3 days. So
Yeah.
unlikely one will form in that time and go right over us.
Fingers crossed, man. Knowing our luck, right?
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, Sea
Stay
Shanks?
longer.
Yep.
More IRL streams.
Yeah,
It's
more
cool
IRL
that
streams.
we can at least stream from here.
It is cool that we can stream from here. I really do like that. It's been good because, man, could you imagine if we had to go all this time without each other? How would we
I
live?
know. I'd be so anxious.
Oh yeah, me too. I'll tell you. Nothing. Yeah. I've really enjoyed the IRL streams. They've been a lot of fun, and keeping up with all the posting and stuff on Twitter and whatnot. It's been really cool.
Yeah, we post a lot on Twitter. We're Twitter addicts now.
Yeah.
Hey, Sea Shank.
Yeah, Sea Shanks, man. Yes, very safe travel, Sea Shanks, of course. Yeah, our pilot on the way here was just excellent, like perfect execution on the whole flight. I couldn't even tell when we stopped climbing and hit cruise altitude. He was that smooth, like it was great. U.S. built, what's going on? I see ya. Hope you're doing well. So I'm sure we're gonna get another professional pilot who's just gonna cruise us. Got us here like 10 minutes early as well. I was tracking another flight that was doing Orlando back to Toronto, and he was 10 minutes early today. So
wow, promising.
Again, fingers crossed we get a nice, quick, easy flight, and we'll be back.
Yeah.
No problems, and
get
then
picked up at the airport.
Yeah, get picked up at the airport.
Car. That's actually, I made sure the car is coming to get us. on the right day at the right time.
Yep. We just gotta
Last time
make sure
I accidentally booked for 6 a.m. instead of 6 p.m. But I noticed the night before, and they're open 24/7.
Goodness. Oh my gosh, man. So glad you noticed that.
Shown up at, guys.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh my god. Like,
Oh
he
my
would have
God.
not been happy about that.
He thought it was funny.
He
when
thought
I
it was
told
funny.
him.
Yeah.
Thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, he did.
He was laughing.
Oh, but man, just that, like, you guys, I'm sure everybody's had it where you have somebody just rapping on your door at like 6 a.m. in the morning. Just, oh man.
Well,
not a fun
time. I know
time.
I told him 6 p.m. I know I didn't say 6 a.m. because I was looking at the thing, but he just obviously misheard me or mistyped it or something. And
yeah, I think it was a typo kind of deal.
We looked over the confirmation. We're just like, it's fine. You told him, so it'll be okay. And I saw the 6, and I don't know.
Yeah.
That's why you double check everything.
Double check it, and then check it again.
Yeah, and then call just to be sure.
Exactly. And get like a proofreader, like have somebody else check it just to
and make sure they actually read it.
Like actually
I got
read
you
it.
to proof it too. We both missed that.
I know, I didn't. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We found it. It was fine.
Yep.
And they changed it for us, and I was so scared they were gonna say there are no cars available.
No, there's always cars available. Cars available.
Yep.
They're good. I don't think many people use those cars, so.
No.
More people are taking, family, friends, taxis, those airport shuttles, those buses and stuff. But
yeah,
none of that was convenient for us. So, yeah. The only thing I'm not looking forward to is the drive because, we gotta get up at 4 a.m. and we're gonna be in the airport until 7, on the plane till 9, and getting back home by we're gonna be in Toronto at 9 or 10 a.m. and then we gotta do that 6-hour car ride back.
If it helps, we'll get to the airport around 10, and then there's close to an hour to get to Toronto. So we'll be in our hometown by 11.
That doesn't help. That makes it worse. I'm sleeping on the plane and I'm sleeping in the car. I'm just gonna try to sleep. Yeah, I know it's funny, when we were getting driven to the airport originally, the driver was trying to stir up all this conversation and be like, you need something to talk about in case you get stuck in traffic. I'm going to get in the car and I'm going to be like, so just put on some music and we're going to sleep.
Yeah.
we're just going to pass out the whole trip.
Yeah, then we have a 6-hour drive to Ottawa.
Yeah, I know. That's the real killer. Honestly, it's going to take us less time to fly 1,000 miles from Florida to Toronto.
Yeah, why did we get such an early flight? Did we not have a choice?
We didn't have a choice. I was bargain hunting.
Hey,
we got
you got a bargain.
Yeah,
you have to pay the other price.
I did. It was really good though, dude. I got us all of our tickets. I think we paid $200 per ticket. That's amazing, man. That's amazing for Toronto to Orlando. Done deal, man. No problem. That was super good. You can't. So hard to find prices. That non-stop as well. No layovers or anything.
And we got the food thing.
Yeah. We got little food vouchers or whatever. So you get a little breakfast, you get a snack, and a beverage.
We've got to call the airplane now and let them know of all my allergies because on the way there we didn't, and I wasn't allowed to eat anything, so Pepper got all the meals.
Well, you're still not going to get anything. I hope you know. They're not going to be able to conjure up food that you can eat. It's all done by the catering company, and it's just sadly, I don't think they're going to be able to accommodate it. It doesn't matter. You just have to let them know ahead because they have to notify the other passengers. Because if somebody opens a container of peanuts in there and you react, they're going to have to land the whole plane to get you to a hospital. Yeah. That's the primary concern. And that's why they were mad at us for not letting them know, because if somebody was in there and cracked open an O. Henry and you went into shock, then they'd have to, land the whole plane, and that would mess up their schedule. That's the big concern.
They should really put that on
the
tickets.
Yeah, I know.
They never told us to let them know. I mean,
but you've got to realize too.
But it makes sense too. I just didn't think about it. I don't know. I always forget about my allergy.
Exactly, and they do too, because only 2% of adults in North America actually have an allergy like you do. So it's super uncommon.
I've only ever met one other person with an allergy like me.
It's more common in children, but it's way less common in adults. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but we know now, so we'll let them know ahead of time, and it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Wow, traveling is a
Oh
pain
my
in the neck,
god.
though.
So apparently we're going to New Orleans, to Missouri.
Sorry, wait, what?
Everyone wants us to stop in different states. But we have a plane that's going from Florida to Toronto.
Non-stop.
We could try to jump out, but I think that may be frowned upon.
And there are no parachutes on passenger planes, by the way. Just the inflatable slide, so we could try to ride that down. That could be fun. Oh, man. Hey, cheers, cheers. And yeah, we are going to do, we will do an IRL stream similar to this on Saturday and Sunday. And then Monday, I figure, actually, I don't know, guys. See, I've got this data plan, and I sort of want to, like, you know, squeeze out every last megabyte of it. And I don't know how or when or where I'm going to do that. We have to do that while we're still in the United States.
Yeah, so if we do like an airport stream at 5 in the morning.
Yeah, airport stream at 5 in the morning. That could be cool. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to do something to use up the last bit of that data because I want to, like, get every last bit. I paid good money for that data.
Just send you a lot of pictures.
Yeah, there you go. Send me a lot of pictures. That's a good idea. Yeah, everybody sent me pictures. You can buy a parachute before going on a plane. You know what, Holden? I never saw anything in the TSA guidelines that said you can't bring a parachute onto a plane, so.
It's just getting the door open.
Oh, boy. Hey, what's going on, Blue Demon? Yeah, check it out. It's Ocean. She's been appearing on all the IRL streams so far. Yeah, you got a lot to catch up on, man.
Yeah, this is our 10th IRL stream since we've arrived here.
Yeah.
We have like 15 of them now, though. IRL streams.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't even bother looking at the first ones. Funny enough, the first IRL streams are like the most viewed. The very first one we did got over 168 views.
I guess because it was so new. People are.
It's garbage, though. It's like terrible quality, and
most of those views were from like the first day that it was posted.
No,
first couple days, wasn't it?
No, it's been gaining a lot of views since. Like,
I guess it's
weird.
I guess it just got a lot of views initially, so it just got ahead, and then it's always at the top, so people just click it.
I guess so. Yeah. Even though I feel like these ones have been much better, the quality is better. We've actually, you know, I thought we had more interesting things to talk about, but I guess maybe not. Maybe that's not everybody's opinion.
Yeah, they're all on the VODs though, so if you go back, you can see the past broadcasts, and you can watch all of them, and they're each about an hour long because we talk a lot.
Well, the night streams are longer, and the morning streams are shorter.
But...
Yeah.
And our Twitters are lots of pictures and videos on there. Well, like 2 videos, 3 videos.
And when we get back, I'm going to archive all this. So I'm going to save all of our Florida streams as highlights. I'm going to upload them all on YouTube. And I don't know what I'm going to use. Maybe I'm going to set up like a maybe not an Instagram, but maybe like a Tumblr or something like that. So I can just put all the photos and videos and just make it like our Florida trip. And I'll make it like publicly viewable, and it'll be just those pictures, and it'll be stored there forever. And we'll just keep these videos and those pictures and stuff as an archive, and that'll be our Florida trip. And then each time we take a trip, we'll do the same thing. We'll do a bunch of IRL streams, and we'll take a bunch of pictures and just save it like that.
We can make a collage video and post it on Twitter.
I'm gonna get Lamar to do it, and he's gonna sync it up with music and you know, digitally edited cat faces all over the place. It's gonna be great.
I'm scared to see what he does with my face.
The astronaut ocean picture from today. Oh, seriously though, guys, like, if you've been missing out and you want to catch up, like, download a video. You can see links to my Twitter, to Ocean's Twitter, and check the VODs. Like, there's lots of cool and funny stuff that you guys can see from our days in Florida. Like, it's been one heck of a trip. I can't even, as they say on the internet these days.
No plans on Chicago, but we are going to California in October for TwitchCon.
Yes, California, October for TwitchCon, and technically, I don't know if you guys want to like meet us in an airport, but we'll be laid over in Newark for a couple hours, and we'll be laid over, I think, actually in Chicago on our way back.
Yeah, there you go. So we'll be in Chicago in October.
Yeah, we're gonna be 2 hours in Chicago Airport. I think it's Chicago Airport. So if you want to meet us in the airport bar, you'll have to go through security, but we'll be in there. Well, because you have to go through security to get into the little shops area, right?
Right.
Yeah. So, there you go.
I've been there like 100 times. Well, there you go.
Okay,
Alright,
cool.
Business Cat will come see us in Newark.
Yeah, perfect. Well, we'll let you guys know when we're there. Honestly, though, if you guys want to really, like, meet up and stuff, be at TwitchCon, because we're going to be at TwitchCon for the 3 days or whatever? And, like, we'll be there, so, you guys can meet us there. Now, what are we doing, like 5 days in California?
5, technically, because we have 1 travel day, 3 days at the convention, and then another travel day. It's from Thursday to Monday. So we leave on Thursday, be in California Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then leave on Monday.
We're crossing a bunch of time zones and stuff, too.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be wild. Hey, what's going on, Radterra? This is the one, the only Miss Azureocean, in person and everything. All right, well, I don't know about you, Ocean, but I'm pretty tired, and
I keep yawning. I have to keep disappearing.
I think we've covered all our bases, right, guys? You're pretty happy with this. We're all caught up.
We didn't even finish about what we did in that place today. All we talked about was the ropes course.
No, we covered.
We did laser tag. We did the roller coaster, the 3D.
Oh yeah, the roller coaster simulator. I forgot about that. That was something else. Oh man, they had these big pods that they'd seal you in, and they'd lift up and spin around. It was synced up to a video screen that was on the inside of the pod, and it was a virtual roller coaster.
Yeah.
It was
crazy.
It was an experience.
The seats, they had the roller coaster kind of seat belts that came over, but they didn't fit you.
Not tightly.
No, it was so loose. So when we'd go upside down, it would fall.
Oh yeah, you'd press into it and fall back. It was cool though. It was a little nauseating, but it was neat. It was neat. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff in the Wonderworks upside down house. Like if you guys have one of those things near you, if you're ever going through Orlando, definitely hop in there. It's it actually takes a few hours if you really do everything, but it's really neat in there. There's a lot of cool stuff to check out. Like I would really recommend it. It was cool. Even on the way out, we did a little Star Wars pinball machine.
Oh yeah,
that's
cool.
Fun.
There's a picture of that on Twitter.
There's this. As soon as I started up, this tiny little kid came over and he just had his face pressed right up against it. Oh yeah, he was so excited. I was trying to play my best for him, but I kept messing up.
Oh no. Daredevil Golem. I'm glad you guys like it.
Yeah.
Twitter photos.
Cool. Cheers, man.
I know, Pepper's better with posting. I always have my phone in my bag.
Yeah, see, I put my phone right in my front pocket, and she's got her phone in her bag. So I'm like, here, Ocean, hold all my stuff, and I'm just taking pictures and stuff. So yeah, cool. That's awesome.
In August to see my relatives, and I live near there, so maybe I'll check it out. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, Blue. Oh my God! And if you can only do one thing when you come into Florida, go to Universal Disney parks, do it.
If you like Harry Potter, you have to go to Universal.
Oh yeah.
So good.
Oh yeah.
And my favorite, I loved Magic Kingdom. We only got to see half of it, but it's so good. There's so much to see in there. You need a few days for sure. I really liked Animal Kingdom too, though. With Pandora. Pandora was so cool.
I think the Pandora Flight of Passage ride, and then the Universal Studios Hogsmeade Forbidden Journey. Those were our 2 favorite rides, and you just gotta check them out. They're so good. Effing good.
Yes, you watched my wand ceremony. It was so cool. It was so cool.
Here we go on the wand ceremony.
This is like a 20-minute
K2, get the clips ready.
Yeah, I haven't even posted pictures of our wands. We should take some nice pictures of them and post them.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Ocean. Yeah, cool. Yeah, we'll totally do that. Yeah, good point.
It was way too hot today.
Oh, it's so
really
hot
humid
today. Oh my God. I don't know. It wasn't like
It
the
wasn't
worst.
too bad.
I'm just so scared of getting burned. I got burned pretty good on my neck one time, and now I'm
Oh,
just like
yeah.
so scared of getting
know.
burned. So I'm
Me
just like
too. Like
hiding
our
in the shade.
first day, I had my hair in a braid, and I wore sunscreen, and I was allergic to sunscreen, so I got like, they weren't really chemical burns, but it looked and felt like chemical
hives.
burns.
It was
Yeah,
like an
and hives and
allergic reaction.
oh, it was not good. And then I also got sunburn on my ears and my neck, and
Oh yeah, your ears really got it.
it was so bad.
Oh,
but
yeah.
after that, I just started wearing my hair down, and on the days that I didn't have to wear my other ears, I'd wear hats, and I haven't gotten burned at all. Like I haven't even been.
Yep. I think as we
Anything.
become more tan, we get more resilient to
Yeah.
burning. So that's
Yeah.
pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But yeah, really, really great weather today, dude. Steve, like just pure sunshine the whole day.
Yeah, no rain
Not a
today.
drop of rain. Not a drop of rain.
The rain was nice to cool it down a bit, though.
Yeah, Ocean. Could have used your wand to stop the rain.
Could have
Like,
used
come on.
yours.
I'm a noob, man. My wand didn't even choose me. Like, come on.
Fleurs in the cooler.
Flood in a cup. That's a beautiful wand.
It's
we'll definitely
really
post some
nice.
pictures for you
I'm
guys.
so glad you chose that one.
Yeah.
That's the one I wanted.
Oh man.
Florida air conditioning.
You know what,
Rain.
dude? Today, I totally agree with that. Totally agree. That's the one thing I like about the rain is it cools you right down. Like in SeaWorld when we got all rained out, it was like super nice. Aside from walking in wet socks the whole day, it was nice and cool.
Mm-hmm.
Feels good, man.
Yeah,
Feels good.
SeaWorld was cool.
It was really. I love SeaWorld.
You know what was really cool in SeaWorld?
What?
Penguins.
Yeah.
It was so chilly.
It's the closest to Canada we got on this trip. It was so like where they keep the penguins. They keep it really cold because penguins like the cold, and it was so chilly in there. The staff were wearing these big ski jackets.
They were a little overdressed.
They were a little overdressed. I think the Floridians are a little more
that's
vulnerable to the cold.
Yeah. Oh my god, they had like these big parkas and the mittens and like scarves wrapped around their face.
There was actually warning announcements, and they were like, "You are about to enter a cold area. We recommend that you are fully dry and bring a jacket."
Yeah, we got in there and we're like, oh, it's not even as cold as, I feel like the air conditioning here is colder.
Yeah, it was cool though. I really liked
We
the
were
penguins.
freaked out. We're like, oh man, it's
Oh,
getting
yeah.
really cold.
I was walking in there with
It
my
was like 1 Celsius.
wet shoes, like
+1.
yeah, it was one degree Celsius,
50 Fahrenheit.
and negative. It was below freezing
That's
in
like
the water.
summer.
Yeah.
No, it's not like summer, but still, it was not bad. Wouldn't
T-shirt
have gone
weather.
for a swim though.
No way. Oh, not with the way that smelled in there too. Boy, are penguins ever birds?
The helicopter.
Oh yeah, the Arctic, the Arctic helicopter ride. Yeah, we were a
Oh
bit,
my
bit
god.
disappointed by that ride.
I
Honestly,
think
dude,
we're
Steve.
spoiled from Disneyland because everything is so.
Yeah. Honestly, when we first went in there, well, I was looking into SeaWorld before we went, and I saw a lot of mixed opinions on SeaWorld, and that got me a little bit skeptical. And then we got in, and we went into the Wild Arctic ride, and had kind of an iffy experience in there, and I was like, But then we got to the rest of the park, and it was just phenomenal from that point on.
Simulation.
They need to
It was
update
just
that
like-
thing.
It was just like vibrating the whole time, like vigorously.
Yeah.
Like I came out with bruises after.
The
It
video
was
looked like
ridiculous.
something like out of the 80s or 90s.
Yeah, and you
like-
couldn't hear anything over the speakers. It
Yeah.
was like all muffled.
Yeah. But I love the rest of the park, like everything from the orca show to all the sharks and sea turtles and getting to see the manatees and going through the stingray lagoon. Like the whole rest of the park was just top notch. So completely wiped away all of our tentative and negative feelings about the park after that point. It's absolutely fantastic. We learned all about their rescue and rehabilitation programs and stuff, and it's like 2 big thumbs up to SeaWorld. Like that was awesome, and you definitely should go if you like that sort of stuff, because they are the #1 rescuer of marine animals globally. Like they have rescued something like 31,000 animals. They've gone out, rescued, rehabilitated, and released back into the wild, and that's an amazing thing to do.
Than we've done.
More than anybody's done.
Yeah.
They hold they're the top organization globally, so
We
they get a
saved
big thumbs
bird
up.
once.
Yeah, that was a domesticated bird. That shouldn't have even been in the wild to begin with. But
That's the most we've done.
yeah. Oh man, so yeah, that was really cool. Really
yes,
that.
we do live in Canada, but we're currently in Florida.
Yeah, so we don't know what the weather's been like in Canada lately. I hear it's been hot though.
Yeah.
I hear it's been hot. You guys are distracting us, by the way. I like it.
Yeah, it's fun.
UTS2 with a man coach bus, and who do you have on the bus, Frank? Oh man, it's for a little grill here in Fla. What's Fla?
Florida.
Is that Florida?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Fla.
Fla.
That's
Well,
Florida.
I don't know, man. I'm not a Floridian. I don't know these
Not a
acronyms.
Floridian.
That's what you guys call yourselves, right? Floridians?
I don't think so.
2 hours north of us. Oh, cool. It's
Cool.
too hot. Quick, get the AC on.
Yeah, today
Here.
is pretty brutal.
Fan of motion. There, is this helping, Rad? Fan you on. I
Hey, remember
see
when we
people
went
doing
to
this all the time.
The Lion King, and we got to be the lion?
Yes. Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast.
Good times. Lots of fun times. Man, that's
Oh my God.
so great though. So great. Love those parks. Love that acting and stuff. Cheers, Rad. Cheers. Okay. Anyways, guys, we really should get shutting down here, man. I was planning on making this a half hour, guys, and look what you've done. We're up at 55 minutes already.
Hey, it's not even 11 o'clock.
Been almost an hour.
Fine.
Man, it's bedtime o'clock for Pepper. I'll tell you that right now. My goodness, man. I just want to go to sleep.
Daredevil Golem. Might want to check the notifications.
Oh boy.
Might want to check the notifications.
Oh boy. I think we forgot to do this yesterday too. Oh, Daredevil. I would give you guys chevrons right now if I could, but sadly,
chevrons.
we're not at our PC, so we can't. So guys, in lieu of chevrons, can we just show some love, some hype for Mr. Daredevil Golem? Thank you so much for that donation, dude. Really do appreciate it. I'm just trying to keep my voice a little bit quiet because we don't want to.
We're outside and it's nighttime.
We're in a quiet community and we don't want to disturb the neighbors. But thank you so much for that, Daredevil. Really do appreciate it. Means the world to us, and that's what I'm talking about, Rykor. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, is that
Yeah,
bearded?
that.
Whose emote is that?
These are Banlish's
Banlish.
emotes, yeah.
I knew it was someone.
And I don't know the toasty hearts in the middle. I don't know whose those are,
No,
but
I recognize the Banlish hearts.
lots of love and thank you guys so much. I'm calling you multiple people right now, Daredevil, but thank you so much for that. Really generous.
Him and
Really do
his wife.
appreciate it. Him and his wife, beautiful. Hey, did we ever see the Guard Girl
No.
sub? A brand new sub? Guard Girl. I don't know if you're
remember
out there.
that. 4 hours ago, we weren't even streaming.
Well, thank you for the sub. Really do appreciate that. I don't know if you're gonna see this, but
Do your
thank you. That's my hype, guys. And Jen's coming in with the sub too.
8 hours. We missed that
Wow,
too.
and Stormy Sea Dog coming in
Wow,
with the
guys.
sub. Look at these subs roll on, man. That's amazing.
I'm so sad we missed them.
Oh, you guys
Thank
are
you
so
all for your
beautiful.
subs.
Oh, Aiden was rocking the tier 2 up in there. And yeah, we saw the Alpha Lupus. Oh my good
Wow.
gravy. Listen, Aunt, that was a tier 3. Look at
Oh my
that. Oh my
God.
frig, man. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. Wow, Soren, man, those bits too.
Oh yeah, Soren's been
Amazing.
going crazy.
Amazing. Look at this. We had
Bumble,
Maltech and
K.
Peg
McNeil.
and K. McNeil. Yeah, there's that Arthlo
Arthlo.
donation. He's got his Prime, SVX with the bits and everything.
Yeah,
Oh my good
yeah.
gravy.
Cool,
You guys are amazing. And Boo coming in with the silver badge, 6-month
Yay.
resub. Oh, Rykor, that's yours, the toasty heart. I love it, Rykor.
Oh,
Looking
cool.
good. Looking good.
Nice note, nice
Oh,
note.
wow. Guys, thank you so much
And
for
you
that.
know what yesterday was the last day of St. Jude's.
Oh yeah, it was last day of St. Jude's for sure.
Yeah.
And you know what, guys? I think Team V Gaming. So us here on this channel, we broke our record and raised the most support and awareness that you guys. We raised the most funds
Yeah.
for St. Jude's that we ever have before. This was our 3rd year going. So
The last I checked, like 2 weeks ago, we were at 2,600. I
Oh.
don't know what it's at now.
Yeah.
Probably aren't the same.
probably around the same.
But
I'll
that's
double
great.
check it
And
just in
Team
case.
V Gaming hit, I think she said over $50,000.
What? Oh my god.
Just Team V
And
Gaming.
you know what? I think the St. Jude's Play Live event overall over a million.
Yeah, over a million.
So guys, Like, awesome work on the St. Jude's. That is so good.
Yeah, go to Twitter to the St. Jude's Play Live.
Yeah.
And just at St. Jude's Play Live, and you'll be able to see everything there.
There you go. And
Really
I think
good.
I still got that little button down below the video if you want to.
down
I
there.
don't think you can donate it to anymore,
No,
but
you
you can still see.
Yeah. Well, I don't
the
know
stuff.
what we're at. But
No, I don't know either. I'm sorry, guys. I haven't been at a computer. Yeah, it's just cell phones for us, and cell phones kind of suck. It's better than nothing, though. Better than nothing. I'll tell you. Being able to live out of my cell phone. Oh boy. Man, dragging a laptop down here would have sucked.
It would have.
Yeah, would have made me way too nervous.
Ooh, yeah.
There's too many moving parts. Like your main laptop is way too nice. I would never want to take it. And then, those other laptops.
Like big and heavy
oh
too.
yeah.
Do you like carrying around this bag of books?
And they don't like taking laptops through security. They really get screened and looked at because I guess they're electronic, so they can be full of bad things.
I brought my laptop when I went to the UK on the plane. I brought it with me as my carry-on.
Yeah. Oh yeah, as a carry-on too.
Yeah.
Really cool. They let you on with battery and everything.
Yeah.
I think you're allowed a certain amount of lithium battery on a plane, but
that was like.
I guess a lot of people bring
8 years
laptops
ago.
and stuff, so I guess that's not too bad.
Yeah, 8 years ago.
Wow.
9 years ago. 7? I don't know. It was a while ago.
Some number of years ago.
It was when I was like 16.
Killer Tank, hope you're doing well this evening. Yeah. Anyways, guys, amazing support, amazing vibes. Distraction Simulator, over an hour officially.
At an hour and like 5-ish.
Yeah, I know, right? Anyways, guys, thank you again. You people are amazing. Looking forward to seeing you. Again, we have no idea what we're doing tomorrow, but we'll find out. We'll post pictures. We'll have our videos. We'll have our stream, and we'll see you guys there. So prepare for another probably late night stream. I think that's just the way to do it.
Tomorrow we don't have a plan, but we'll probably do late night stream. And then Sunday we'll probably do like a morning or afternoon stream. Because we want to get to bed early because Daredevil, we're leaving on Monday morning. We gotta leave the house at like 5 in the morning. No, probably at like 4 in the morning.
Well, yeah, because I think our plane leaves at like 7:45, so
then we have to leave here.
You want to be at the airport like 2 hours early, and that means we're going to have to leave here 3 hours early. It's an hour drive to the airport, which means we're going to have to wake up an hour earlier than that. So it's
I'm going to make sure everything's packed. I'm just going to sleep in my clothes and be ready to go, shoes and all. Basically. We'll sleep in the car.
Yeah,
we'll just go to the airport the night before and sleep there for 8 hours.
Yeah, we got to make sure we get cracking. So it's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be a thing and stuff. It's gonna be a thing and stuff. Shoes and all.
Yeah. Hey, better to be prepared.
Yeah.
Yep, I'll have my carry-on with me.
Yeah.
Bag, all of it. My ticket in my hand.
I'm excited.
He's so excited. Because you don't have to think about that right now.
Yeah. No. And it's totally worth it. Totally worth it, too, because I've really enjoyed our days here, so.
Yeah, keep up with our Twitters. We'll keep posting stuff for you guys, and we'll see you on here tomorrow night around, we'll call it 10 p.m. EST.
10 p.m. EST.
So about night. 23 hours from now.
23 hours, guys. Stopwatch it. Let's go.
Don't do that. We're gonna.
Hooray for sleep deprivation. That's how I feel like every single morning when I wake up, crap. I'm just like.
At home, here, like it's just unavoidable.
Alright. Take it easy, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. It's a pleasure having you all. Enjoy your evenings, and we'll see you nice and late tomorrow night.
And thanks again for all your bits, resubs, donations.
Seriously, guys, thank you so much for that. Really.
And just thanks for hanging out with us too.
Yeah, we always love the company.
It's nice to have people here to talk with.
Yeah.
There's one stream we did where it was just pretty much just us. We're just talking by ourselves.
We did that on a lot of our first streams.
A lot more enjoyable when you guys are here with us.
Of course. We love hanging out with you guys. Take it easy, Giggles. Thanks for stopping by.
Okay, we gotta go.
All right.
How are we gonna end today?
Let's do a countdown. We'll do 3, 2, 1, and ocean face.